made of scraps of fabric that'll remind me of the good old days. See this one from Cinderella's ball gown, and this one from Red Riding Hood's Red Riding Hood.
Is that some of the gold rumble stillskin spun from straw?
Yes, it is. My stars. This one was from Aunt Gonza's Britches. She was a troll.
Oh yes, refresh my memory.
Sit back, relax. I remember she lived under a narrow gate bridge. A nasty person with a foul temper and a wicked disposition. Now this troll owned a pair of magic breeches. They looked just like ordinary breeches, but when she put them on, she became invisible. Being invisible, she was able to cause a lot of trouble among the village folk. Of course, we can see the troll, but the people in our story can't.
And who would have put you in cause of such grief?
Only a milkmaid worry about something so trivial. This ought to be fun.
But you must have taken her. She was my best milk cow, and when I was still this morning, she was gone.
Why would I want your cow? I have lots of much more better quality than your old bossy.
If you are so mean, why can't you just let the money run? Sometimes you make me so mad.
Milk! Milk! All over my magic breeches! Oh, it mustn't stay! How could they be so careless and cover my breeches with milk? A curse on them! A curse on them both! It's not fair! Just not fair! Next time I pass her farm, I'm going to set the barn on fire. Soaked, scrubbed, rinsed, and run out. Now all I gotta do is hang them to dry. Dry, will you? I haven't got time to wait. Without those breeches, I'm helpless.
As the troll went about waiting for her breeches to dry, a family of goats set out for a walk. Their walk went smoothly until they came to the edge of the river. Being afraid of water, they decided to use the narrow gate bridge, which stretched over the river.
Are we there yet, Mama? Is it time to eat?
Now, Jenny, relax. We've only a little farther to walk. As soon as we cross over the bridge, we'll stop and find something.
Yes, Mama.
The bridge is too old and narrow for the three of us to cross together. We must each cross separately and then meet each other on the other side. I'll go first to make sure no planks are missing. Then Mother will join you. You'll be the last to cross. You must be very careful. The troll who lives under the bridge will surely try to eat us. Remember what I told you to say.
Will you look at that goat? Must be dinner time. Still wet! How am I gonna catch that goat without my magic breeches? What I need is an idea. An idea. I've got it! Why do you trespass on my bridge?
I'm sorry if I've broken any laws. It's just I'm in a great hurry to cross. If you'll kindly step aside, I'll be off in just a moment.
I will not step aside, nor will I let you pass. This is my bridge, over my river, and in a minute, you're going to be my dinner.
Don't be silly. You don't want to eat me. I'm too old and tough. Allow me to pass, and I'll find you a banquet.
A banquet? What kind of banquet?
Goats and lamb, sheep and cattle. All yours for taking. And all you have to do is let me cross.
All right. Where do I find this feast?
Look over the bridge into the water, some 50 feet beneath the water surface. Dave Walla's having a party here.
50 feet beneath the water surface. Does that billy goat take me for a fool? Goats and lamb, sheep and cattle. Certainly I don't look dumb enough to believe that. Are we there yet, Mama? Is it time to eat?
Just a little while. Your father has crossed over the bridge, and now it is my turn. Stay here and be a good little goat while I'm gone. Don't forget what your father told me to say.
Nanny! It's the nanny! Nanny goat for dinner! My absolute favorite! Nanny goat stew, nanny goat chowder,
for I haven't time to stop. My husband awaits me on the other side of the bridge, and we have much to do before we join the party.
Party?
Why, of course. Everyone we know will be there. Ewes, ant otters, piglets, everyone we know. Now please step aside or I'll be late.
Just where's this party gonna be?
Why, 50 feet beneath the water's surface. And that's where I'm going.
I don't believe it. How could all the animals party 50 feet beneath the water's surface? That nanny's made a donkey out of me.
Well, Mama's crossed over the bridge, so it must be my turn.
Another goat, another chance for dinner. 2 goats got away, but this third one won't. Stop, I say.
I can't stop now. I've got to keep going.
You're not going anywhere. This is my bridge, and I say stop.
But I'll be late for the party, and if I talk to you, I'll miss the refreshments.
This wouldn't be Dame Baba's party you're going to.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been invited. You're going too, aren't you?
Well, I was planning to go, but I seem to have mislaid my invitation, and I can't remember the address. Yeah, that's it. You're a pretty good kid. How'd you like to tell me where it is?
Oh, sure. It's 50 feet beneath the water's surface. Why don't you just drop in?
If the party's underneath the water, how's everybody gonna breathe?
That's no problem. Air was trapped in an underwater cave many centuries ago.
Air trapped in a cave? Of course. Now it's all starting to make sense to me. You go along to the party, and I'll meet you there later.
All right, but you don't want to be too late. You want to get there before the sheep dip's gone.
This party sounds like a dream come true. Goats and lamb, sheep and cattle, all dancing and laughing, and soon to be my dinner. First, I'll need some rocks to put in my pockets to make me sing faster. This one ought to be good. Oh, look, and this one too. This will be a real surprise party for Dame Baba. A real surprise. Last one of the party's a rotten egg.
Of course, there really wasn't a party. Of course, there really wasn't a party 50 feet beneath the water's surface. And if there was, animals wouldn't have attended. They always went to barnyards for their festivities, and with the rocks in the child's pockets, soon sank to the bottom of the river and soon drowned.
Those goats sure taught ant gods a lesson, didn't they?
They certainly made a fool out of her.
Speaking of fools, remember this fabric?
Yes, it once belonged to the biggest fool in the world. He was the one that wanted to buy a kettle of brains so he could be as smart as his pet pigs, dogs, and cats. Since they are very intelligent animals, they told him to visit the witches on top of the hill.
Britches still works and deals in cushions. Maybe they'll sell you a kettle of brains.
The witches, of course. It's a shame that I'm such a fool. I thought of it myself. Goodbye, friends, goodbye. The next time you see me, I'll be a perfect fool.
Don't talk to strangers.
Don't mumble. Keep your head up high.
Keep smiling.
And mind your manners.
Of course I'll mind my manners. I'll say please and thank you. I'll talk about the weather, ask about their health. I'm going to get my kettle of brains. I'm going to. Good evening, ladies. It's certainly a fine evening.
Maybe.
It might rain tomorrow.
Maybe.
Then again, it might not.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Well, I guess I've been polite enough.
Maybe you haven't. Maybe you haven't.
Depends on why you come to bother us.
I've come to buy some kettle of brains.
Brains?
You do sell them, don't you?
That depends on what kind of brains you want. King's brains, soldier's brains.
How about Liberty School teachers' brains?
No.
They're special.
Oh, nothing so fancy as those. Just ordinary Tom and Kite, like everyone else has.
We will help you if you help yourself.
I will. What do I do?
Follow the instructions precisely, and you'll get your kettle of brains. Bring your
best in the world. That's hard. The two things I like best in the world are my pig and my dog. But which one do I prefer? Maybe it's the pig, because he's so cute and funny. Well, then again, it might be the dog, because she guards me and plays with me. No, it's the pig, because he gives bacon. I love bacon.
So what'd the witches say?
They told me to give you a haircut. Just sit back and relax. It'll be over in no time. What happened?
You fool. Don't you know that pigs are very modest? He died of embarrassment.
I wouldn't die of embarrassment. I have plenty of pretty hair.
Oh, if I'd have prayed, none of this would have happened.
Then what are you going to do?
I'm going to take the hair to the witches.
Silly fool. He never listens to you. Why, the witches look good with your hair.
You really need to bring him soon.
Old witches, I brought what you want.
Are you sure this hair belongs to the thing you like best in the world?
Oh, yes, quite sure.
Then you must answer a riddle to prove it. I'm long and narrow, my movement is sweet. I run forever without any feet. What am I?
My nose runs. Am I a nose?
Of course not. You simpleton, you did not answer the riddle correctly, so you have not brought me the hair of the thing you like best in the world.
Go now, for you not get your kettle burnt today.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Now I have no pig and no brains.
Strike out. Pretty upset about it. Okay, it's up to me to cheer you up. Here. Pick a card. Any card.
No card tricks today, dog.
No.
Thanks for trying.
No card tricks? Okay. Want to toss a ball? No card tricks? No ball toss? You're really in a wrong mood. I've got it. Feel any better now?
Dogs, you really are a good friend. You know, I think I like you more than anything in the world. That's it! Anything in the world! I brought the witches along here! I should have realized it in the first place. I like you much more than I like the pig.
Haircut time? Don't take too much off the back. My hair!
Old witches, I brought what you want.
Are you sure this here is the thing you like best in the world?
Oh yes, quite sure.
Then you must answer a riddle to prove it. I'm gold and shiny, no metal am I. I'm light and airy, I cannot deny. What am I?
A feather has no metal. Am I a yellow feather?
Of course not. You have not answered the riddle. So you have not brought me the hair of the thing you like best in the world.
Go now and don't come back till you can follow our instructions.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Now I have no pig, no dog, and no brains. I gotta be the saddest fool in the world.
Isn't that just about the saddest thing you've ever heard, Thelma? No pig, no dog, and no brains. The story isn't over yet. A young girl named Rebecca was walking by and overheard the fool crying. The fool and Rebecca had been very good friends, and she went over to see what the problem was.
There, wipe your tears and blow your nose. You'll feel much better.
Thank you, Becky. I do feel better now. Just that my pigs died of embarrassment, my dogs run off in embarrassment. Who's gonna look after me now?
After all the years we've known each other, you ask me that? I'd be happy to look after you if you'd like. Will you have me?
Of course I will. And you know why?
Why?
Because I like you more than anything in the world.
Well, I like you more than anything in the world.
I like you much more than I like my pig and my dog.
What intelligent things you say.
Let's go home now. I left my shears on the table.
Why on earth would you need your shears now?
So I can cut your hair. The witches say if I bring the hair of the thing I like best in the world, I can give them little brains.
You won't cut off my hair. I won't allow you. But I will go with you to the witches so that you can bring them the hair of the thing you like best in the world. How would that be?
Of course, the witches never said I had to cut the hair. Just bring it to them. Oh, Becky, with your hair and your I'm long and narrow, my movement is fleet, I run forever without any feet. What am I? It's not a nose, I've already guessed that.
Well, if it's not a nose, then maybe it's a stream. Streams run forever, yet they have no feet.
A stream, of course! Yet the second riddle is much more difficult. I'm gold and shiny, no metal have I. I'm light and airy, I cannot deny. What am I?
Yellow and shiny, light and airy. That sounds to me like the sun. Or maybe sunlight. That's it. The answer is sunlight.
Oh, Becky, with your hair and your braids, I'm sure to get my kettle braids. Let's go. Oh, yeah, this one. Oh, witches, I brought what you want.
Are you sure this hair belongs to the thing you like best in the world?
Oh, yes, quite sure.
Then you must answer a riddle to prove it. At 1, I have 1 leg. At 2, I have 2 legs. At 3, I have 4 legs. What am I?
A table has 4 legs. Am I a tadpole?
Of course not. You're a fool. But your friend's correct. The answer is a tadpole.
Go now and leave us in peace.
I've answered the riddles. I want my kettle brains.
You already got them.
If you tell me which pocket you put them in, I'm sure to save much of my time.
Not in your pocket, you fool, in their head, your friend.
The only cure for a fool is a good friend to look after him. And that you've already got.
So the fool and Rebecca went home together, and he never wanted to buy a kettle of brains again, where his friend had enough brains for the 2 of them.
Sometimes the most foolish people in the world can do something right.
Sometimes the most caring people.
Maybe you guys would like a break. It's intermission.
Will now be played by Amanda Lorenzen.
Sometimes those caring people can break the hearts of those they love. Do you understand what I mean, Thelma? Well, look at this patch in the quilt. It reminds me of a very loving father and his very clever daughter.
Oh yes, I remember that family. The proud gentleman was very wealthy. He had 3 beautiful daughters who were all triplets. 3 beautiful daughters who were all born on the same day. Belinda was creative and graceful as she was beautiful. Adina was caring and artistic, etc., etc. And Marie was witty and clever. On their 18th birthday, the gentleman presented each of them with a piece of jewelry.
You are now old enough to respect the fine things in life, but cherish these things, for one day they will be all you have to remember me by.
An opal ring is just what I wanted. Thank you, Father. I love you as I love my own life. A topaz band. Father, I'm overwhelmed. I love you more than anything in the world.
What can I say? A heart-shaped pearl ring is exactly what I've always wanted. Father, this is more than I could have ever hoped for. I love you as fresh meat loves salt. What? What did you say? I said I love you as fresh meat loves salt. Don't you understand?
No, I don't understand. That's no way to love one's father. You've hurt me deeply, Marie.
But Father,
I don't want to hear any more about it. If that's the way you feel about me, you must leave my house at once. You may take nothing with you but the dress you are wearing and the ring to remember me by. Your crying won't help anything this time, Marie. Now leave before you get me even more upset.
why, Father? Why couldn't you just stop and think? Certainly you would realize how much I really love you. I must have walked farther than I thought. I don't recognize this village at all.
call me Raggedy Baggedy, ma'am. Raggedy Baggedy.
Well, Raggedy Baggedy, ma'am, come along. Our household is a large one with plenty of work for all. You'll have a warm bed and clean feet. Here, Angus, I have some help for you.
So there Marie stayed, washing pots and scraping the saucepans and doing all the dirty work in the kitchen. When the night of the big fair came, Agnes invited Marie to go.
Everyone from the village is going to be at the fair. Raggedy Baggedy, do you want to come with me?
It's sweet of you to invite me, Agnes, but I think I'll stay here and finish up all these dishes and retire early. I am beat.
Work, work, work. I swear that's all you ever do.
That's not all I ever do. Sometimes I sing, or sometimes I'll find myself something to read, and sometimes I dream about my childhood mostly. Oh, Marie, stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're going to that fair, and you're going to have a good time. You're going to dance with all the men and flirt with all the handsome ones. I am going to have a good time. I am.
Awful clever, if you ask me.
What are you talking about this time?
Why, me, of course. Young lady, will you dance?
I've just arrived. Give me a second to catch my breath.
You have no idea how lucky you are. My name is Andrew, and I'm very well educated. I'm a trained mathematician. I own 4.5 acres of property, and I'm worth $55,000. And I'm terribly handsome.
I wouldn't think of it. Marry Amir, you'd be much happier.
Lovely lady, prepare yourself for an experience of a lifetime. Dancing has been known to make old women feel young again, large women feel dainty, and sad women rejoice at moments like footwork. Sorry, Alice.
You certainly make me glad that I'm not an old, large, or sad woman, but you keep practicing. Just practice. Imagine the young master of my household here at the fair. I wonder if he'll notice me without that cape of rags.
You dance so gracefully. Where did you learn?
Well, actually, I'm one of three, and I share my grace with my sister Adina, who is more graceful than I.
You are both modest and beautiful, but your sisters cannot possibly share those traits with you. Tell me about yourself, your name, where you come from. I want to know everything.
Well, I'm called Marie, and I don't really know what else to tell you. I've been away from home for a very long time, and my father gave me this ring to remember him by. It's the only one of its kind. I treasure it more than anything else in the entire world.
Yes, it is very beautiful, but not half so fair as you.
Marie and the young master danced together for the rest of the evening. Not once did either one of them dance with another partner. The next morning, when Agnes came down to the kitchen, she found Marie already at work. Good morning, Agnes. Did you have a good time at the fair last night?
Did I ever? But the way all those proper people keep carrying on is enough to keep you laughing all day. May I have this dance, lady?
Why, Lord Walden, I'd be honored.
You should have been there. It's a wonder they don't all fall over.
Atta girls, stop gossiping about, for there's work to be done. The young master met his lady love last night and is preparing to go out and find her. He'll want us to prepare him a feast that will carry him over.
Roast goose and chestnut dressing.
He'll want my apple raisin salad. He always does.
We'll need plenty of hot, fresh baked bread.
And fresh peach ice cream. It's his favorite. The young master was gone all day and far into the night looking for Marie. He never knew that she was working in his own kitchen. Well, Velma, when he finally returned home that night, he was very tired and went directly to bed, where he had not found Marie.
Eat, sir. You must keep up your strength.
Not until I find Lady Marie.
But it's your favorite, sir. Fresh peach ice cream. Just taste it.
Just a taste then. What's this?
It looks like a heart-shaped pearl ring to me, sir.
Does to me also. Who did you say made bring her here to me.
Why? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. She's the lady I've been looking for. Raggedy Baggedy is the Lady Marie.
The church was very crowded on the young master's wedding. Everyone in the area was invited. Marie's father and sister sat at the rear of the chapel and were unable to see the face of the bride.
Yet when the newlyweds walked up the aisle at the end of the ceremony, Belinda and Athena recognized their sister. They wanted to rush up and embrace her, but Marie made a gesture with her hand telling them to wait. The newlyweds led the assembled guests into a large dining hall where platters of quail, roast pork, and beef were waiting.
Eat hard, and I wish you all to share in my happiness.
Here, the mistress has prepared a special dish for you, sir.
I'm not thoughtful of the bride.
I've never tasted anything as delicate as a quail.
Nor as savory as the pork. How's yours, Father?
This meat, it's terrible.
Kind sir, is something wrong?
Yes, it's the meat. It doesn't taste right.
Of course it doesn't taste right. Now is it because it's prepared without any salt. And everyone knows that fresh meat loves salt more than anything else in the whole entire world.
So fresh meat does love salt more than anything in the world? I once had a daughter that told me she loved me as fresh meat loves salt. But I was too stupid to understand how much she really cared.
Cheer up, Father, for you haven't lost that daughter. She's even invited you to the wedding.
And I'm ever so happy that you came.
Marie! My precious Marie! Can you ever forgive me for my ignorance?
There's nothing to forgive. Today is my wedding day, and from this day forward, I shall always be surrounded by my loving father, my beautiful sisters, and my wonderful husband. Look at this patch, Thelma.
Oh, yes, it's such a funny patch. You see, it once came from the house of a farmer many years ago. The farmer had a wife and daughter who was courted by a handsome young man who always used to come and have dinner with the family. One evening, the daughter was sent down into the cellar to draw a pitcher of cider. While she was drawing her second pitcher, she noticed an axe stuck in a beam directly over the keg. It must have been there for a long, long time, but she never noticed it before.
Suppose he was to be married, he was to have a son, he was to grow up, and was to come down here to draw the cider, and the axe was to fall on his head and kill him. What a dreadful thing that would be.
They began to wonder why it was that she was so long drawing the cider, so her mother went down to see what the problem was.
Why, whatever is the matter? Oh, Mother, look at that horrid axe. Suppose him and me was to be married, and we was to have a son, and he was to grow up and was to come down here to draw the cider, and the axe was to fall on his head and kill him. What a dreadful thing that would be.
What a dreadful thing that would be.
The father began to wonder why it was that they were so long drawing the cider, so he too went down the steps into the cellar.
Why, whatever is the matter?
What if our daughter and her sweetheart were to be married and they were to have a son, and their son was to grow up and to come down here to draw the cider, and the axe was to fall on his head and kill him? What a dreadful thing that would be.
This is ridiculous. Wherever can they be? Why? Whatever is the matter? I've traveled many miles and I've never met such sillies as you before. I shall start out on my travels again, and when I find 3 bigger sillies, I shall return and marry your daughter. So the young man started out on his travels, leaving his sweetheart and the mother and the father sitting on the floor crying hysterically because the girl had lost her boyfriend.
He traveled on until he came to a cottage. one big silly. So he traveled on and on until he came to an inn, because it was a very popular inn. He found he would have to be sharing his room with an elderly professor. They spoke of history together. And they spoke of music together. La 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 la. And they spoke of mathematics together.
7 and 6, let's 4 times 2.
And 5 plus 3 times 20 is 400.
After evening a brilliant conversation, the young man and professor retired. The next morning, when the young man awoke, he was surprised to see the professor hang his britches up on the knobs of chests of drawers and run and try to jump into them.
He kept doing it again and again.
And they beat me up for an hour, everybody, just to get to mine.
So the young man showed the professor the proper way to put on britches.
One day at a time, isn't that strange? I would never thought of doing it that way.
As the young man resumed his travels,
I think I've just run my second
as the young man resumed his travels, he stood him on a large pond with a crowd of people standing around it.
Well, now it's gone and done. Falling with the pond without so much as a warning.
Sure was sick of being of no use to anyone.
Excuse me, friends, but what seems to be the trouble?
In the water, don't you see it? She's fallen. She must have fallen when no one was looking.
The moon hasn't fallen into anything. Look up, and there she is. What you see in the pond is only her reflection.
That sure as hell little you know.
What you see in the sky is only the reflection of the moon into the water. Mister, she's fallen to the pond and she'll soon drown.
So the young man realized